all. I must thanks to Achievers College of Kalyan, their chairman sir, then my friend Siddhi Chavan for giving me this opportunity. Today the topic for the discussion is importance of cyber laws for students. Definitely, it is specifically concentrate on the girl student. So the more focus of this session is will be on the what are the cyber laws, what are the cyber threats for the women. Uh, as you know, they are the front runner of the Indian economy. They are the top creator and the consumer of cyberspace. But definitely, there should be word of caution in the allies wonderland of cyberspace. They are ruled and governed by the law. Let's dive into the ocean of cyber laws to know our rights and responsibility to empower women in cyberspace. So before starting the sessions, I would like to start on a comic note that is called see the lady at the midnight. She's makeup to open the lock because she had put a face lock on the Facebook and it is not opening up. So this is the era of locking. Face lock, app lock, mobile lock, everything lock. So everyone is assuming that that everything is secure in this web, but it is not true. It is not true. See, on this screen you are getting that everything is secure, everything is secure. But my dear friends, my dear colleagues, it is not that secure. For every lock, there is a key. There is a key, and there are some scam masters are sitting outside your home. They are in the cloud. They are in the web. They are just checking whose house is open, whose lock is weak. So it is very much important that if something is happened to us, we should know what are the cyber law, what are the cyber crime. So I'll just introduce what is the cyber crime. Crime is both a social and economic phenomenon. Cybercrime is not defined in the Information Technology Act 2002, nor in the Information Technology Amendment Act 2008, nor in any other legislation in India. But in simple terms, what is cyber? What is cybercrime? To put in a simple terms, I would say any offense or crime in which a computer is used is a cybercrime. In a cybercrime, computer or data itself the target or the object of offense or a tool in committing some other offense, providing the necessary input for that offense. So you should be very much careful in terms of using the technology and everything. So my dear friend, technology is always double sword. It means what? It can be used for the good purpose or it can be used for the bad purpose. But it is up to us how we can use. And I want to tell you one thing. You may be aware of the Alibaba Chalichor movie, but today's thief is the modern thief. The modern thief can steal more with a computer than with a gun. Tomorrow, extremists do more damage with keyboard than a bomb. And the internet has drastically changed the way we think, the way we govern, the way we do commerce, and the way we perceive ourselves. So, to friends, we should be very well aware, we should be very well known about all this cyber crime, cyber law. Nahi to, it will happen that cyber law, it will affect a poor man. Yes, cyber law is the law governing cyberspace. Cyberspace includes computer, network, software, data storage, such as hard drive, hard disk, USB disk, the internet, websites, emails, and even all cell phones, ATM machines. So to avoid such type of crime on us, we should be very much smart, not like this poor guy. We should be very much smart. So why we need cyber law? As I had shown you in the one first picture, the poor girl. Yes, she may be hacked and she is asking for some anything, any bad things. So she should be well versed with the all these cyber law tricks, and she should know where should go, where to report. And in terms of financially, if you think India had lost 8 billion to cybercrime, yes, my dear friends, there was a movie also, Jamkheda. You may know that there are a lot of crime is going in terms of financially through the cybercrime. Yes, we need cyber law for this. We need cyber law. We need cyber law for what? For all legal issues related to internet crime are dealt with through cyber laws. As the number of internet users is on the rise, the need for cyber laws and their application has also gathered great momentum. The integrity and the security of information. security of government data, intellectual property right, privacy and confidential of information, legal status of online transaction. All these things are there. All these things are there. So why it is important, cyber law? Every technology is tending to be a part of IT. In near future, every spices of law might be part of cyber law. So it may be a financial type, international type, important role in representing and defining the norms of the cyber society, legally enforceable in digital contract, cyber properties, online business, electronic document, and signature. That's why the cyber law is very much important. Other than this, if your confidential data is still, then that time also the cyber law is very much important. So today's session is more focused on the cyber laws, cyber crime against the cyber crimes against the women. Yes, there are a lot of women who are suffering from such type of threat. They are suffering, they are not informing others, but they are only suffering. So in this scenario, it is our responsibility. We should know them, how they can avoid such type of scams and how they can save themselves. So what are the latest movie? I will talk about some of the couple of movies. Hacked movie. Yes, Hina Khan was the actress. She was hacked there, and she was, she was used for many things. But at the end, she got the, answers to that boy who has hacked her. So this is the way the girl can be hacked. So another movie, Corporate. You may know that. Yes, Bipasha Basu used some lady to get the confidential data from the competitor. So this is the way cyber crime can be conducted. So we have to be very careful in terms of cyber. When we are using cyber, when we are using internet, when we are in on the internet domain, you should be very much one moment, please. Yeah, you should be very much confident. Then only it will be easy for you. Friends, what are the categories? Cybercrime categorized into three types. Three types. Yes. First is for the people, can be against the people. The second one is against the property. The property may be tangible or intangible. So it is there. The third one is government. Government. One moment, sir, please. Hello. Hello. स्लाइड व्यू छे, स्लाइड व्यू छे, पण ते याच्यावर ठेवलंय मी. ठीक आहे, मी बोलतो. So what are the cybercrime categories? Yes, for the people, for the tangible and intangible assets. Tangible assets means physical assets. Intangible means property, copyright, patent, trademark. And the other last one is the government. So cyber crimes. What type of cybercrime? Cybercrime against person, cybercrime against property, cybercrime against government. In cybercrime against person, it may be a cyber stacking, email spoofing, etc. In terms of property, if you're talking, then it may be a computer, vandalism, transmitting viruses, etc. And in terms of government, it may be a cyber terrorism. So CC types, yeah, your profile may be hacked, you may be hacked, your data may be theft, spreading the virus, your identity can be theft, your email can be spoofing. So these are couple of types of cyber crimes are there. Definitely in the session we are go in the deep what type of cyber threats using for the women. Before going to that, I will just tell you something about the history of the Information Technology Act. In 1999, IT bill was prepared. May 2000, this bill was passed by both the houses of parliament. August 2000, this was passed by the President of India and was come into force, that is known as Information Technology Act 2000. In 2006, the act was amended and presented to Parliament. And in 2008, the act was passed by the Parliament and renamed Information Technology Amendment Act 2008. It means in Information Technology Act, there is total two. One is the Parent Act 2000 and the Amendment Act is Act 2008. So Information Technology Act number 21 of 2000, notified on 17 October 2000. Yes, it is a primary law in India dealing with cybercrime and electronic commerce. Purpose of the act to provide legal recognition for transaction by means of electronic data interchange, electronic communication, electronic commerce. Then about the amendment, yes, Indian government has brought major amendment in Information Technology Amendment Act 2008. It provides additional focus on information security. It added new sections such as cyber terrorism and data protection. Set of rules related to sensitive personal information mentioned in 43A of IT Amendment Act 2008 was released in April 2011. So, Information Technology Amendment Act in the year 2008, the major section they had come up with this section 43A and section 72A. 72A were added by the Amendment Act for protection of personal data and information. Both these provisions are penal in nature, civil and criminal respectively. So what is personal data? Yes, personal data may be name, address, medical device, banking details. Then what is sensitive personal data? Ethnic origin, political opinion, membership at a trade union, health, sexual life, criminal activity. So we will just check how this data is categorized in sensitive information. Yes, your password, your financial information, your health condition, your health records, your biometrics, and sexual orientation. To, to protect all these things, rule number 3, IT, reasonable security practice and procedure, and sensitive personal data or information rule 2011, they had come up with these rules. Okay. So in 43A, in 2008, the amendments come up with the 43A, section 43A. If any corporate body possessing, dealing, or handling any sensitive personal information or information in a computer resource which it owns, control, or operates is negligent in implementing and maintaining reasonable security, practice and procedure, and thereby cause wrongful gain to any person. It means if there is any damage, then that corporate entity has to pay the compensation. In 72A, it is really directly to the connected to the criminal offense. Punishment for disclosure of information in the breach of lawful contract, knowing or intentionally disclosing personal information, follow contract, and punishment. If someone disclose your personal information, so under section 72A, the criminal offense can be 5. So are women safe on the internet? This is the question to everyone. What is your answer? Are women safe? Definitely not. No. So we will just check one by one incident how they are targeting the women. The first one is mobile recharge shop. The lady went to the mobile recharge shop. She had asked for the recharge, and the person got the number. Later on, he started messaging. Then they become friends. Then he proposed. Then they went out for the further relationship. And at last, when they had physical relationship, he started blackmailing her. So, my dear friends, be careful. Such type of incidents are happening. My dear, my dear sisters, my dear friends, you have to be very careful in terms of small things in related to the cyber. The second is card cloning. Yes, a card get cloned when a customer swipes his card. The camera captures the image of the pin entered. The another scenario, a debit card. Two friends are there, Meena and Reena. Meena, boyfriend Arjun asks some money, but Meena doesn't have. So Meena asks the Reena, can you give me some money? Reena is believing, one moment, I'm getting call. Hello. ठीक है, मैं corporate before. Yes. So debit card cloning. Meena asked the Reena, can you give me some money? Then Meena, instead of giving Meena money to the Reena, she gave the card. And when Reena come back with the card, after a couple of days, her boyfriend had used that debit card numbers by cloning. So, my dear friend, whenever you are giving your ATM pin and card, please make sure that you shouldn't share the details. Yes, anyone can take the advantage of that. The another option is called keylogger. Keylogger can either be a software or hardware device which is designed to surveillance of users' activity by tracing keystroke. It is executed by monitoring input of any users and having log of the key press. How it is happened? Yes, two friends are there. They are very good and they are very close to each other. So when they started, but they had some crush on a single person. The first one proposed to that gentleman and he accepted. The second one got, she got jealous. So whenever they were going for ATM time, that time he just observed the pin and he had copied that pin and he had given a lesson to her friend that because you had done this with me, so that's why I'm taking your all the money. So this is the whenever you are using ATM cards, you should be very much careful whether someone is observing or not. You should put your pin in a confidential manner. Then SMS spoofing. Spoofing is a being able to send a message by hiding or changing using a complete different sender or ID. Typically, you send SMS, your handheld device, send the message with your phone number. As the originator, when in at the cannot alter that number. Okay. Then what is that? Yes, Aishwarya is a very sophisticated. She is very privileged member of many e-commerce sites. So every time she would go for the shoppings, and that time she get lot of offer. One time she got the offer from the unknown number, and she has asked that this is the offer for you for your shopping purpose, and if you deposit this amount, we will deliver your product. She had deposited the amount and later on she doesn't get the product and even she doesn't get the money also. And when she called to the landline number of that, then she found that it is a scam. So you have to be very careful. All the SMS are not the real one. You should double check. You should check with your elder one whether this is right or this is or wrong. Then caller ID spooking. Don't trust your caller ID. Yes, scammer may make any name on your number, show up your caller ID. That's called spoofing. How this can be? Yes, my dear friend, it can be helped. Shabana is a widow. She lives alone in her independent house. To keep herself occupied, Shabana surfs the internet and is very much active on social media. She was used about social media, used to defend anymore. Okay. Then Shabana's son makes a call, emergency call, and asks to transfer the money. Shabana instantly transfers the money from the app, and later when her account got credited, she calls to her son to check whether that money he had received. That time his son reveals that he had not asked for any money. It means it happens. What happened today is it's happened call moving. Yes, the scammer had called. The scammer had called and he had asked for the money. So this is the way. The another way is the ransom. Yes, your totally computer will be hacked. You can't open a single file, and suddenly you got a message from the hacker that your files are encrypted and you can't open that file unless and until you pay me the ransom. And if I paid the ransom, then also they will not give the key. So these things are happening. So my dear friends, you have to be careful whenever you are using cyber, whenever you are using internet, whenever you are using IT, you should be very much careful. Then cyber stacking. Cyber stacking is the use of internet to other electronic means to stalk or harass an individual. It may include false accusation, monitoring identity theft, threats, solicitation of for sex, or gathering information that may be used for threaten or arrest. So what are they? See, this is the in cyber staffing. What happened? Yeah, Juna is then completed her school from US and now in India. It pursue her engineering. She likes the fullest. Whatever she know, she would love post it on the social media. She used to check in features on update her whereabouts, where she's going. All things are posted on that. One day she decides to go to Goa on a solo trip. She updates her plan. Kiran, a stacker, used to keep track of her details. He was habitual offender. He was out on the bail recently. He takes the bus to Goa and takes Joanna from his hotel room and expresses that he is interested to meet her. After checking out Kiran's profile, Javiria blocks him, unaware about what fate had planned for her. As Kiran had her itinerary, he follows her to beach, and no one was there at that time. That time she was molested by the Kiran. So friends, you are okay. You are posting everything on the social media, but please be careful. If you are going alone, you should be very careful. What things should be posted and what not thing to be posted. So this is called cyber staking. The another thing, morphing. What is morphing? Picture morphing. Yes, morphing the face of a person to be body of another, publishing it to blackmail or otherwise intimidate the person in one of the way by which people upload photo on social networking. Yes, there is a lady, there is a girl who is very much popular on the Instagram and Twitter and everywhere. She's posting the photo. Then on a single day, one of her friend had proposed her, but she rejected. Then that friend, to take a revenge, he had morphed her pictures and posted on the social media. Friends, it's okay if you're putting your pictures, images, your picnic details, but be careful. You should not open that profile to each and every one. Your profile picture should be protected. There are softwares which can be used. So this way you can safe. You can keep safe. And please, if you are facing any such type of problem, instead of dealing with it, you should inform your parents, your teachers, your nearby friends, so they can give you some solution. Don't think it is the end for you. The another way, profile hacking. Profile hacking happens when your emails or social networking site is accessed by a probable stacker who then compromise it. So what are they? So what are they? Tanuja Tanuja loves going to the cyber to surf the web. When one day she was on the surfing, he got a call and he asked that her grandfather was admitted in the hospital. So she rushed without logging out. That person, the web surfer, took the account and he had changed the Facebook, Instagram password. And suddenly she got message that your Facebook page is updated, your Facebook profile picture is updated with vulgar things. So my dear friends, whenever you are using your cyber, your internet, if you are using outside your home, please be sure that you should log out. Otherwise, it will be a very hectic problem for you. Then online game. Just couple of years back, not couple of years back, 1 year back, there was a blue whale game, and the challenge was that can you play with him? The one lady, her name is Bina, and she was playing with that. She crossed all the level, and at the last level, she committed suicide. So, my friends, I request you play games, but it should not take your risk of the life. Definitely, there are couple of games which will ask you, can you ready for suicide? Can you ready for bomb blasting and everything? So you have to be very careful in terms of playing online game also. This is another, the way the girls are targeted. Yes, job scam warning signs. People are getting messages on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Twitter. There is a opening, there is an opportunity, and people go for the interview. So this happened with this lady, Mr. A, Mrs. A. She went for her interview. There are a lot of people are there, and she has asked for her turn. And before that, she got a juice from the waiter, and she was unconsciously. What happened to her after that? Yes, it was a fake job call, and she was molested there. So my friends, it is requested anywhere if you're going, you should accompany it with your parents. At least you should inform. You should check validity of that job offer. Otherwise, it will be trouble for you. Another way that deep fake. Yes, your photo can be make merge with another photo. See this example I had put it here. See the features. See the features. Here in one side the eye is like this. In the other side the eye is like this. So they will match. Yeah, and this type of happen in a for example, Janet is a final year student. She and John are in the relationship 3 years. She was regularly content creator on TikTok and Instagram. Used to upload at least 2 posts a day. Janet had a fight with John and broke up her. Senior Arjun gets to know. Arjun takes the opportunity and proposes to Janet. he addressed, but later regrets for dumping John. Within a week, she breaks up with Arjun and gets back to the John after seeing the forgiveness. Inflated Arjun wants to teach a lesson from playing with his feelings. So what he had done with the Instagram photo and TikTok video, Arjun created deepfakes using artificial intelligence. Deepfake videos created showed Janet indulging in the adultery with multiple partners. It was made viral in social media. Most of them you received. The video relieved it. Janet has now tempered for uploading clear photo and videos on social media. Yes, your photos, your videos can be do something wrong with you. So you have to be very careful in terms of uploading the photos. Right, my dear friend? Then the internet scam. Yes, dating scams. There are a lot of sites are there who give lot of information about the grooms, which will highly qualified, highly salary package. But when they went to for a meeting, then later on they know that okay, this person is genuine. But when he is demanded money, and later on when she realized that that person is arrested by the police for such type of crime in future in the back also, and now he's in the behind the bar. So you should be very much careful when you are dealing with the dating website. You should be very much careful when you are dealing with the dating website. My friends, this is full of threats. Cyber world is a full of threats. You have to be very careful in terms of your sensitive, your personal information, your personal photos, all that things. Yes, the another way, hacking, camera hack. Someone will send you the message and you install something. It means you had installed the hacker in your camera. The camera, what it will do, it will start it without notifying you, and it will take your some pictures, maybe at your taking showers, anything, and that can be used by the stackers to viral the photo on internet. So, my dear friends, it is very useful. You should know small technology which can prevent you. I agree with you. You know computer Windows, you know computer PPT, but you should also know what are the crime cyber, how they are doing the cyber crime. So these are the very small things, but you should know how you can avoid such type of things. The another thing, social trolling, posting inflammatory messages on visuals about a person or organization, online community with the sole intent of causing humiliation and nuisance of that person. How it can be? I will give you an example of yes. One moment, please. Yes, I will give you example of hacking, camera hacking. Manisha is the coolest girl in her college. She used her phone to check mails, manage social media, and transfer money. She used to carry her phone to the washroom all the time. She handled idea about a file downloaded by her messenger once, which was a Tronia with malware. The malware switched on the front and back camera without notifying her. Unaware about the malware, Manisha kept her phone aside in the bathroom and had shower. One day, her friend Joel tells that he came across her shower video on a porn website. So she shattered. Yes, due to that hacking, it possible. So, my dear friends, without knowing, you shouldn't download anything. It will be create a problem for you. So, we will just go to the next slide. What is available for us? Social trolling done. Then Ponzi schemes. You all are known. What are they? Yes, scammers will come up with you. You invest this much, you will get that much. In the start, they will give you a lot of money. And in this case, the college girls, the college students, they are want to earn the money, so they become the victim. But when they realize it is too late, yes, they had invested all the pocket money, they had invested all the money from their side. But when the returns times come, that scheme is fake. So, my dear friend, please be careful about that. It will create problem for you. Then fake matrimonial profile. Yes, this is the regular fraud is happening on the internet for the women. Yes, people are creating fake matrimonial profile. They attracted the girls. They propose. they went for a marriage proposal also. In between this, they take some money, some favor from the girl or woman, and later on she came to know that that profile is fake. He had used some cheap publicity for that, and he has become famous. And then later on she came to know that the person is a fake, and she is now in a trouble. So you have to be very careful. Okay. Then what is mobile repair shop? Sometimes we give mobile to our mobile repair shop. Yes. And what they do, they can transfer your personal photo, they can transfer your personal video, and which can be make a viral. So whenever you are giving your personal mobile, try to keep your personal data without in the other device, where you can't give that device to that person. It means, I want to say, you can store your data in the storage device and keep make out from the mobile and give the empty mobile to that person. If you didn't do that, then he can take the all the photos, videos from that, and he will make a blackmail, or he can make a viral on the social media. Then fake reviews. This is the common for the girls. Yes, on the internet there is fake reviews of the product, and people are very much impressed with the reviews. So they started using the product. So it happens with one of the lady. She was very much in the beauty, and she is the model. So she used lot of perfumes and other beauty parlor items. But due to money concern, she looked for the other options. And when she finds some review for other product, she impressed and she used. But at the end, she find that that products are fake, and it is creating problem for her skin. So my dear friends, I know beauty is the God gift for the girls and women. You should please take care of that. Instead of going for the review, you should check originally whether it is really useful or not. Okay. Then public changing rooms. Yes, yes, there is a problem in the public changing room. Sometimes they click the pictures, they click the videos, and later on they can use to blackmail. So you should be very much careful. Either they can click by the camera, or they can click by the any other means. So you should be very much careful when you are going for a shopping, and if you are going for a changing room to check the whether the fitting is right or not. That time you should be very much careful. Try to avoid go unknown places. If you're regular at that place, you know what is the infrastructure, what are the utilities are there. So try to avoid that. If you found in this, then the person can take that photos for any blackmailing to you. So please be careful about that. The cyber vultures are a merciless breed of hackers who like to feast on consumer and business suffering from any type of attack. They use this scenario as an opportunity to trick them and swindle more money. See how it can be. A lady who invested money in the Ponzi schemes, and the Ponzi schemes got dumped, and the person went off. Then she is in tense. Then on one day she got a call that that person called, and he informed, we know that you had lost your money, but if you deposit 1 lakh to us, we can get your money. And she again deposited the money to that cyber vultures, and she got again fraud. So this is the way they are people working. They know your financial transaction. They know your personal information. That's why we are getting into tap. Yes, many times this is the app-based generation. All things are wanted on the app. So internet could come with a hidden cost. One of these is preloaded apps that harvest your users' data without their knowledge. These apps ask for permission to access files, and once given, they may use your videos, photos, and storage media not only to mine by marketers but also for other nefarious purposes. So in this case, she went for a tour, and at that time for shopping purpose she had installed some of the apps, and she had given her permission to access the data. And later when she's coming back to India, that time she got the message that her card is also used for another transaction. So my dear friends, before giving any permission to the app, that whether they are allowing or not, denying or not, you should be very much careful how to give the permission to which app and to which not. You should be very much careful on that. The other way, juice jacking. Many times we fly in the international flight or in the national flight. That time we require to charge the phone. So that time we are using juice jacking. But at the back end, there is a scammer sitting, and he collected the data with your USB, and later on he can use for any purpose. So my dear friend, please Try to avoid charging at the public places. Take your own power bank. Avoid such type of thing, or be sure before using that. Then Wi-Fi hacking. If you get anything free, you will be very happy. So most of the time we are looking for Wi-Fi. Is there any Wi-Fi available to use it? And we use it and we got the hack. Yes, it happens many times. Whenever if you are looking for a public Wi-Fi, you shouldn't use. It is really danger for you. You may be get caught in that. Your data can be leaked to that person. So you should be very careful while you are using a Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi. So the another way, online radicalization. Young vulnerable individual can fall prey to terrorist propaganda while spending time online and browsing the net. The target of such actions are individual or group of people who can easily lead towards terrorist. This is the case of cyber crime. Yes, they will create a scenario that if you are ready for this, you will take to the God. You will take, you are the God's banda, like that. So please, whenever you are on the online, be careful. Don't trap. Don't give your personal information to them. How they are going to be, otherwise they will use your personal information against you only. I am talking about the suicide bombers. Yes, they are targets. They are targeting through the online only. They started through the social media and they convert them and they become the online bombers, suicide bombers. Sorry. So overall, how to report a cyber crime in India? Yes, my dear friend, there is a way. Report all your cyber crimes to your local police station. Cities having a cyber police station established. One moment. Established cyber crimes may be reported there. Online portals are also available. District and officials, cyber cells which would register such complaints. In absence of cyber police station or cyber cell, victims may approach a high-ranking police officer in a district or city to take direct action from him in this regard, registration of a cybercrime. Different mechanism available to register the complaints of cybercrime, which needs to be checked with proper appropriate authorities. So don't get trapped. Celebrity, don't send message friend request to unknown people. So many times we got the celebrity request on the Facebook, on the Insta, and we readily accept it. Friends, they are the cyber stackers. Please be careful. They are not ready to. Celebrities are not having the time to ask for your friendship. They are busy with their own schedule. So before making any such acceptance, please be sure. This is the way your password can be hacked. Yes, your password can be hacked. This is the way. What is that exactly? I will tell you. If 8 lowercase are there, in 3.5 minutes, someone can hack. If password is +1, 15 hours. Substitute with 1 and other special character, 70 days. But add one number, digit for a 9 character. It means special signs, number. Then it will take time. So please create in a such a way that your password cannot hacked by someone else. So there are some tips are there to keep safe yourself. Yes, think before you post. Keep personal information personal. Make the most of privacy settings. Report cyberbullying to internet service provider. Social media help sections are there. The sections are for all: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, Chat. So you should be very much well aware about this. So for this, you have to create awareness among them yourself only. What is good and what is bad. So to end on the sessions, I would like to say one joke. Our devices are now 100% secure. The boss is telling, the employee is telling to the boss, how did you do that? I turned them all off. Yes, if my device is off, no one will be able to crack my passwords, my personal photo. If there is any question, you can ask to the Siddhi ma'am. You can just drop a message to Siddhi ma'am. She will communicate it to me. I will reply to her on her WhatsApp or on the message. My thanks to Dr. C.A. Mahesh Bhivandikar, Chairman of this college, Dr. Sangeeta Girish Naik, Principal, Assistant Professor Siddhi Chavan, Convener, Assistant Professor Ramon Pandey, Co-Convener, and all the participants. Thank you so much.